Alright everyone, as you can see by the title and thumbnail, we're doing the I'm gonna be ranking the Persona characters that I know on this tier list. This is an interesting tier list because there's a lot of tiers, so kind of a weird decision. And sorry if I found all like fuzzy and weird. I am currently sick in the moment, but we gotta keep on that YouTube grind. So all those characters I don't know, and I don't know because I don't know. Starting off with Persona 3. Alright, main character Makoto. So Makoto, I feel like he's a bit too depressing for me, I think. Oh yeah, Persona 3, 4, and 5 spoilers up ahead. So if you haven't played those games, go play them right now if you can. I'm sure he has the embodiment of death inside him, but still he just has no swag. He kind of does, but it's not really that big. So he's still a good protagonist. I'm not saying he's not bad, but I'm gonna put him in A+ for now. Yukari. So you see, for Yukari is like the perfect normal girl. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like normal. She's average. Like she's just like the typical female character you get in these types of games. Like she has a backstory with the main plot. Her dad died. That is tangled with the main plot. It's the ideal romance. She's the lover's arcana, so you're supposed to romance her. There's another character that you're technically already romanced to, but that doesn't really matter. So she's like, I don't know if you guys get it. She's like a normal. She's like the most normal of all these characters. So she's like the most like generic. I don't want to say generic, but that's kind of a mean word to say actually. So I'm just gonna put her in A tier. I think she's still a good character though. Oh, here is peak, my boy Junpei. Now, at first, when I was playing Persona 3 Reload for the first time, I was like, okay, Junpei, he's like the Ryuji, okay? He's like a downgrade Ryuji, but his romance with Chidori and he becomes the GOAT. You know, he's with that romance and the death it brings. I have to put him in S. He's not like. And that's why he's in S tier. Okay, fight me all you want, but that Chidori storyline was awesome. And also his third G. Ooh, editor, put that on the screen real quick. Look at that. Fire with the Chidori pass. Oh, so good. Mwah. Perfect. Okay, ooh, Akihiko, Aki, the fighter, the brawler. Okay, not gonna lie. He's not mid, he's like high mid. He's like A+ higher, I think. It's just because he doesn't really do anything until, spoiler, Shinji dies. Okay? And I did tear up when he was talking to his grave. That was really sad. I didn't like that part. But not because it was bad, because I was sad. And Aki, he's good. I think he's like high mid, so I'm gonna put him above the MC, but not A++ in my opinion. I don't think so, no. Mitsuru, now everyone simps for Mitsuru. I'm not a big Mitsuru fan.
What?
Okay, I first of all didn't do her confidant, so I don't know really anything about her. She's just super strict, super serious all the time, and I don't get to see the other side of her. Again, this is partially my fault because I didn't do the confidant. I feel like she's B. She's like B. She doesn't, she's B, honestly. I mean, maybe that'll change during DLC that's coming out soon. But I think she's B for now. Yeah, Fuka. I love Fuka, but Fuka, she doesn't really do much, is the thing. Okay, sure, she's the quiet girl, shy, and I get that. And also she's the navigator, so that's also cool. But I feel like Fuka doesn't do much. Her introduction is like the weakest of joining the team, I think. Forgettable. She's not bad. She's not like C. She's not C. She's like low B. I like Mitsuru better than Fuka, but I wish Fuka was more like present, you know? I guess. Okay. Yeah. Listen. I don't think no one is disagreeing with me on this, right? Editor, I'm not being wrong here.
No.
Honestly, I guess goes through a beautiful character arc from being this robotic machine into a fully fledged AI. And it's really beautiful, to be honest. The ending with her, it makes people cry. And don't lie. I know you cried at that last part. Don't lie to me, okay? She's like the second main character. She becomes the main character in the answer, apparently. Korumaru. Listen, I love dogs, so there's a dog bonus to this. Do I say it's better than an actual human being? I think so. Listen. It's a dog, okay? You can't get mad at Koromaru. You can't get mad at him, okay? His sad story with the priest was very sad. Sure, he doesn't talk, but again, I just can translate. That's fun. Also, in the videotape, he has a cool Shinji, which I love. So, that gives bonus points. Okay, listen. Koromaru is a cool character. But he's like the mascot character. He's like Morgana and Teddy. But he just can't talk. So I'm gonna put him top of A. He's a dog. He just the main point that he's a cute dog and I get to use a dog in fighting demons and I love that. So Ken. Okay, so by the way, Ken looks a lot like me. This is like the most face reveal reference you're gonna get. He looks like me a lot, okay? Just so you know. So Ken, I hear people bashing on Ken a lot. I'm like, why the bash? He's a kid. Why not? And I still do think that. I think he's bashed too harshly, in my opinion. I feel like Ken gets a lot of because he's like with Shinji when he dies, so he gets more bored with his trauma, and also it's kind of a dark subject, but his how can I say this? His let's say issues, because I don't want this video to get demonetized. Or his issues of um low tier god. We'll just say that. So I feel to be honest, I kind of resonate with him a bit. I resonate. That's all I'm gonna say. So, Ken I think is better than Fuka, and I think it's better than Mitsuru. I think Ken is Shinji. Yeah, it's S plus. Okay, it's Shinji. Yeah, S plus. You can't tell me he's not S plus. Okay, Shinji. He looks cool. He sounds cool. When you play with him, he's cool. His strategy is cool, his story is awesome, and when he dies, it's the most heartbreaking thing in the world, except for the ending. But Shinji dying almost broke me, though. When I saw him, I was like, there's no way. Because I only played 5 and 4, and this was my last one playing 3. So I was like, they're not gonna kill a character, they never killed a character before. But they do, and it's Shinji, which sucks, because I loved Shinji. I loved him so much. Man, I don't want to talk about Shinji. This will make me tear up. And look, we did all the main party members. Now time for the side characters, the confidants. What is his name? I forgot his name. It starts with a K. Isn't it Kenji? Isn't it Kenji? I think it's Kenji. His storyline is about trying to get a date with like a teacher. It's kind of weird, in my opinion. But he was like bros. He was bros. He was homies. We were bros. I mean, I'll put him in C. He's not bad, but we're still bros though. This is not disrespect to you, Kenji. Okay. I forgot his name, so this guy. I don't really care about this guy. I really don't. He was like the vice principal, and he was like calling people out for breaking the rules or like being too uptight or something. I didn't really care most of it. I don't really care about this guy. The old couple. Their story is fine, and the little bookstore is also kind of cute. I do like that. And it was just kind of sad. I finished his confidant in like the first like month, and I just forgot about it for the rest of the game. So, okay, no, I want to remember this guy's name. It's the fitness dude. It's this guy. This guy's the fitness guy with like the knee problem, and like also he's fighting it for his nephew who is sick, I think. And he promised him he was gonna make it. Okay, that gives him a lot of more points. I did like him throughout the thing. I like his confidence. So I'll put him A. Okay, I know remember this girl's name, Chihiro. Okay, her. Sorry. Every time I look at her, I just remember I saw a meme of her with like her forehead in the recent gaming. So we play like tic tac toe on it. It was really funny. Sorry. Chihiro. Now she's like the nerd who like gets confidence. And she's a nerdy person. But hey, she's not terrible. I don't hate her. I do think she's better than the old couple, better than Fuka, but not better than Mitsuru. Oh, Miss Toriyumi, the Maya, the online game girl. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, you talk. Okay, this one I got really mad at because I was hoping we could romance her because it's like, oh, hey, we can talk, and then we're gonna meet up, and then we're gonna fall in love, and blah 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 blah. And I know she's a teacher now that I realized, I was like, oh, that's a shame. But they were like setting it up, and it was kind of mean down in the dumps. Not the worst, but it's just like the worst. Like I hate or don't care about them. Like this guy. This guy goes E tier. I have no idea what his death. He's an art student that helps people. That's all I remember about it. And he has with Fuka. That's all I remember. This guy is so forgettable. What's her name? I love her. What's her name? Is it with a Y? Yuko. It's Yuko. Yes, it's Yuko. Listen, Yuko. I love Yuko. Okay, I think she's better than. I'm guessing her brother. I don't think it's her brother. Like best friend or whatever. I think she's A plus. Her with us training with the kids. That was fun. Cause I just think that her confidant was really fun, and yeah. So that was fun. Ooh, Maya. She was so. This one was so depressing. Her like parents getting a divorce was so like real. I mean, my parents are divorced, but actually no, she goes above Kenji, but. Oh, Death Guy. Death Guy. What's his name? Pharaoh? Pharaoh was alright. He was like, I had more connection with him than the old people, but B tier? Not really much to say, no. It's just he shows up. And I think he's just spooky. Spooky's cool, Oh, this guy. I'm gonna call him Frenchie because he's French and I'm French, so it gives him automatically S plus. No, I'm kidding. He's like, okay. To be honest, I didn't do his confidant. I didn't care, but honestly, just forgettable, If he wasn't French, I would put him in like D or E, but because he's French, he goes in low B. Salesman guy. Salesman guy can go off away from me because I did not care at all for this one. So yeah, he sucks. Ooh, the monk from the jazz bar. He was okay. Like, I like the story about like his family and like helping him, I guess, and but he's just not really that good, This guy, I completely forgot he was in there. What is that, Hanuri or whatever his name? Yeah, he can just go there, to be honest. Okay, this next one, this one, I forgot his name, the Gourmet King, I'll call him that. Listen, okay, I can't do it. I'm gonna get so much flack Actually, I'm a small YouTuber. Who cares what who cares what I think, right?
Correct!
You know what? Put him in freaking A tier. Yeah, put him in freaking A tier. Yes, okay, yes. I resonated with this. He doesn't feel adequate like his brother, because everyone's comparing him to his brother who died, and now he's like, your brother was so much better than you. You should be like your brother more. And he's like all depressed and like that, and he eats his feelings. That's why he's so fat. So I have sympathy points. Yeah, okay. This would be different, yeah. People probably put him in E tier, but no, not me. Not this guy. This one was freaking goated. This one was like freaking. I'm gonna put him A plus plus. Put him A plus plus. It was so sad. It was so good. It was like the perfect social link for this game. If I could pick one social link to represent Persona 3, it would be this guy. This guy is great. No, you know what the worst part is? When we had to talk to his mom. When we had to talk to his mom was so... I was like trying to hold back tearing. I was gonna cry. She was like, oh, my boy. I wish he had more time to live. And thank you for being with. It was just so gut wrenching. I felt so bad. This was like crying. Just like crying, Okay, Ryoji. He was acting like the cool guy. And I'm getting all the chicks. I wanted her number and blah blah blah. But he's actually very plot important. So and I did like him. In the end, I did like him. So I'll put him. Yeah, I'll put him like here. He was fine. Yeah. Yeah, so that was Persona 3. Okay, you see? As you can see that a lot of, I think all of them are mid, but no, I think the game is fantastic. But next game, character to rank is Persona 4. Of course, we have the main guy, you. And you, I think is on like basically the same. I think I like him a bit better than Makoto, but he's like basically on the same level. You know, this one he's not depressed, but he's like Chadly. You know, he's Chad. He's strutting, he's walking, he says the most outrageous things. It's like jazz club scene with like all the people, like all of everyone getting like drunk, not drunk, but like tipsy. I think yeah, drunk, tipsy. It was like perfectly encapsulated, you know. Uh, so I like him, but he's not like S plus tier or something. He's the pro tag. I don't think pro tags go in S plus unless you really want the pro tag. Yosuke. Now, Yosuke is an interesting case because Yosuke starts with like being like a dick. You know, I could see if he's like the best bro, but he's kind of a dick to everyone. Okay, like Kanji, he like bullies the most, I think, or something. I don't know. He bullies Kanji and then simps for Rise, and then fights with Chie all the time. So it's like a cool like dynamic. That's why I like his like story with like Saki. It was cool like that. And my boy Yuri voiced him really well. My boy Yuri, little Spider-Man, full hot. So Yosuke gets a top of A tier, I think. He's a solid character. Okay, now listen. Don't kill me in the comments. Don't unsubscribe. Okay, no, unsubscribe if you want. Okay, but I'm not the biggest Chie enjoyer.
What?
She's mid. Okay, okay. She is not a bad character, okay? It's just that I didn't do much of her confidant. I went with Yukiko instead of Chie. And of course Chie is and I'm not saying Chie is like, you know, unattractive or anything, but I think she has a character. I just didn't resonate with that much. I didn't like connect with it. I think I like everyone, she's like the least I'm gonna connected to. Like I still like her. She's still awesome. I love when they fight with Yosuke. But she's not like the worst member of the team though. She's like mid. But Yukiko, okay, I felt more with Yukiko. I don't know, maybe because of maybe because of certain reasons. But I think she's A tier. She's sure. I think people say like her story is really not that interesting, and I can see that with the Yamagi and taking responsibility and all that. But I just think I just also like they're like set you up with Yukiko too. They put you like together with Yukiko a lot, so I feel like I was like leaning into it, you know. I mean, it's not the person I would have tried. I just chose her first. I was like, hey, why not? I didn't like feel like I wanted to go for her immediately. So, peak incoming. My boy Kanji gets the freaking A++ tier. He is the GOAT, okay? As soon as I saw him in the intro, I was like, okay, I want to know who this guy is, and I want to be friends with him. And I was right. But he's just so good, like the, I don't want to say homophobia, but like the story with him, and then they don't really disprove or deny anything. But like Kanji is so good, like with this big tough attitude, and actually a really sweet guy. But he actually still tough because like he punches people and picks them up and punches a wall, and he used to freaking share as a weapon. That's just sick as that is so sick. He uses share as a weapon. I think Kanji's so lovable. He's like the bro. He's the actual bro that Yosuke's trying to be. Okay, but but Kanji succeeds. Okay, Another character that I love is Rise. I think Rise is a top of A plus tier. Her like didn't really like the fame really. I mean, sure she maybe enjoyed it in the moment, but really she didn't like being famous. She ditched famous to go back to her mom's old like flower factory and become a high school student. She's really thirsting for my boy Yu here. She's like, I wonder who wants to see me in a swimsuit, or I want to go with Senpai. I'm like, okay. I was a bit like, oh, whoa, you're like coming on too strong, okay? I'm like, damn. Oh, this one is steady? Oh, okay. Okay, no, I see that. He's not forgettable. You will not forget Teddy. But, I'll put him top of D. Top of D. Top of D. Okay. Anyone who's played Persona 4 knows that Teddy is just the worst. Okay, he's the worst out of all the mascots, and I think we all know this, okay? He's just so cringe and so pervy and so annoying and so bad and so if you could take any moment, just take any moment, and you can understand. Actually, no, editor. I'm sorry for the viewers, but editor, put a clip of Teddy being cringe. Okay, put one up right now.
Now, come in. Give me one of those, honey, I'm home kisses. Oh, don't be so shy. Smoochy. Come on, please.
Naoto. Naoto's the detective of the group, and I think she's really good. I think she is, here. She's A+. Naoto is a very good detective. Also, her, gender issue is also very interesting in my opinion. She has the most brain cells of everyone in the group. She literally, when she's in here, she solves everything. She every time we have a meeting about the investigation, she just solves everything. I don't know how the group made it this far without Naoto, because Naoto just puts all the pieces together. She's the smart. She's the brains. Also, she has a gun, which is also very cool. Okay, Adachi. Ooh, the villain. Ooh. He's considered like a bad villain. People don't understand his motive, or he's only doing it because he's a psychopath. But no, he's just nihilistic. He's the world has beaten him down so hard that he doesn't care anymore. I saw a lot of analysis videos on Adachi, and his nihilistic behavior is because he just wants to have fun. If there's no fun in it, he gets really depressed. Okay, so I'm gonna look what this guy's name is because I don't want to be. I need to know his name. They're Dojima. No, Dojima is a great guy. Better than friggin' Sojiro. Damn. He's welcoming. He's heartwarming. Sure, he teaches Nanako a lot, but you can't blame him for that. Dojima's definitely the top of A tier. Actually, no, let's put him on bottom of A+, I think. So, Dojima is a great father to us and Nanako. So, Dojima's a really tragic story about, his wife and being a better dad. And Dojima's just the GOAT. He's right there with you to the end. So that's why he's A+ tier. Not much to say there. This one is Nanako. Nanako's S+ tier, bro. You can't get me twisted, okay? If you don't like Nanako in Persona 4, there's something wrong with you. I'm sorry. Nanako is the cutest little girl I've ever seen in my life. She's so cute. Her voice is just I just wanna hug her. I wanna hug her so bad. The fox, very forgettable. I don't remember the fox at all. Is this Ko? Okay, I kinda liked Ko. Ko was kinda based. Shoot. Yeah. Ko is he loves soccer. Yeah. No, it's basketball. Daisuke is soccer. He loves basketball and playing it, but also he's feeling with their point. Why is there a point to do all this when there's no point? Daisuke can go here. I don't know. Actually, I don't really know anything about him. I know he plays soccer, and that's in a food guy. I don't know. This guy, I didn't do his confidant. There's a lot of this that I didn't do confidant because I didn't know they were there. But I saw other people's playthroughs, and this guy is the brother of Saki who died. So he gets symphony points. He puts them in C tier. The old lady, don't know much about her, so she's going in C tier. Okay, this lady, the stepmother, I have to give her symphony points. I'll put her like better than the old couple, better than Daisuke, so right here. Like, she's a stepmother and she's sad because her son doesn't accept him. I thought she was fine. She wasn't bad though. I didn't. Yeah, she was fine. She was okay. Okay, this chick, I don't know. I didn't do a comment, but she's like creepy as hell. She's like hitting on this high schooler when she's well in her 20s. I'm like, bruh. Like, damn. I didn't know you. I didn't know you rolled like that. So, it was kind of creepy. So put her in D tier for creeps. Actually, I'm putting C tier. I mean, not everyone's a creepy C tier, but specifically for her, she's going to C tier for creep. This guy, actually, I don't know this guy. He's a tutor. Yeah, don't know. Okay. I might get hate for this, but I think shoot. Okay, my reason is I finished because I wanted to finish this.
Boring.
How her character turned around, so I have to put her bottom. I can't put everyone else is better than her. This guy, this girl, these two, I don't know. I didn't do their confidence, so you're both above the creep, I guess. Yeah, Marie. Okay, Marie was very forgettable and very annoying. And like stupid or whatever she called you, like the one word, like all letters glued together in a really unnatural way. It was just weird. I just didn't like it. Okay, so Marie, I know that we're trying to go for, but you're just very free. You're better than Teddy, at least. You're better than Teddy. Okay, so that was Persona 4. Okay, you see a lot more people in A's and B's, a lot in C's, because she's like, I don't care, or I don't know, or I know very little. Okay, now for the final game, the first game I've ever played, Persona 5.
You never see it come back.
Royal, or whatever. Joker, or Ren, or whatever. Joker, I think he's the best for the protagonist. I think he's like top of the tier for protagonist. Okay. Joker, it has like the most swag, you know? He has like, his options are funny. And he just looks cool. Joker, I think he's an awesome protagonist. He's funny, he's hilarious, he's cool. Especially when he's his jacket. Oh, he looks so cool. Looks so cool. Morgana. Morgana's the best of the mascots in my opinion. He's like actually has a story and isn't annoying like freaking Teddy. So I think he's right here, right above Koru. So Morgana, sure he has a funny, looking cool Joker. Looking cool Joker. But honestly, he's fine. He's good. He's a good cat. He's sometimes funny. His story is fine. He can transfer to a helicopter and a car, which is kind of dumb, but like it's funny. Ryuji, Ryuji, S tier. Ryuji. He's worse than Junpei because he doesn't have the emotional like draw, but he's still S tier. He's just like the funny guy. He's like the angry, funny guy. He's just your best bro. He's best bros with Joker, and you can't fault him for that. Okay. On is next. Okay. On gets okay. So based on character wise, On I think is kind of mid. Okay. She's great in the Kamushida arc because that's like her main part with Shiho, but after that, she doesn't really do anything. She's just there because she's part of the team. Better. I'll put her top of A. Now she's below Yusuke. Yusuke! I love Yusuke. I think Yusuke, okay, better than Dojima, better than Yuko, better than there, right there. Yusuke is, Yusuke, he's very funny. I don't think he's as funny as Ryuji, but he's like funny in like another way. He's like artsy, he's like, He's like, he has some of the iconic, like, where he, like, grabbed lobsters with his hands. This is bare hands. He's like, I would like to art these in my piece. Or, like, when he was wearing the beautiful scarf. Like this, it fits him well, you know? Makoto. Now, this is everyone. Everyone loves Makoto. Makoto is like the Mitsuru. It's like the Naoto. Naoto and Mitsuru. She's like the big brain leader. She's the queen. So I feel like with that, she is like on tier level, I think. Futaba. Now, Futaba is an interesting one. So Futaba is like the gamer girl navigator. And honestly, it might be the first mid. Her one was very, very sad. You know, her with her mom and all that, and her being like closed off is very sad. So it gets sympathy points. But I feel like her, how can I say, her like character and all that is just, it's not forgettable. It's just not that interesting. For her arc, it was very sad. I do agree with that. And also it did have some plot importance because her mom used to work on, the psychology and all that. Haru, okay, Haru. I would like to get to more. I would like to get to know more of Haru, because Haru, I think, is honestly kind of cool. But I don't get enough. I want more of Haru. She comes very late in the game. And also, you don't really know much about her. She's the heir of Akuma Foods. Her dad died, which is pretty depressing and sad. Also, she's like the shy type. But honestly, with Fuka, I'm not really into those. I think, okay, I might make, okay, I'll put I think I like her more than Futaba, so I'll put her here and then put Haru like here, on top of here, I think. Akechi! S plus, bro. No, I can't be, I guess, I don't think. Can it? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, this is so hard. Okay, Akechi? Akechi's cool. Akechi's like, he's like light Yagami. He literally looks like him, too. Look, comparison shot. Do the laughing thing and then his laughing or something. I don't know. But like, I just love insane characters. I just saw it with Adachi. I love insane characters, okay? When he goes, he's also the most insane person in this game, in this series. He like, when he reveals himself, his like true self, it's so freaking good. I memorized line by line because it was so good. He was so scary and he was so freaking crazy. I love crazy people when they go off the walls crazy. But doesn't matter. Okay, we'll move on. Kasumi. Kasumi has like the biggest plot twist of the freaking century. She's really her twin sister who died. No, not her twin. Her sister who died in a car crash because of her, and she pretended to be her just to make her dreams come true. And they realized it was like, what? It was crazy. We made her so early in the game, and it's like really, really good. It's really good, Kasumi or Sumire, really. Also, she's smoking, so you can't deny, to be honest. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. But Kasumi just surprised me, to be honest. Maruki. So Maruki is like the second villain of this game, and it's also really written better. Yeah, right there. So Maruki's like whole thing. He basically becomes like, he changes the past. Like he changes everyone's past to be the good path, not like trauma or anything. And I get where he's coming from. His like wife or girlfriend died, and then he revived her, but she didn't forget anything. He didn't want anyone to suffer. So that was a key factor. So he goes an A plus. This one hit us to like the game's fault, but I think he's really good. I really like him a lot. Sojiro, okay, I don't think Sojiro is as good as Dojima, so he's gonna go in A tier though. He's gonna go like here. Okay, for reason because he started as a freaking asshole. He's like super mean to Joker until like I think until like we know about Futaba, which is like halfway through the game, and he's cool. But I can't give him higher than Dojima. I just can't. So he has to be bottom. So yeah. This chick, I don't freaking care. I don't care. She's trying to scam me, so I was like, no. EY was just very forgettable, in my opinion. He wasn't really that good. He's better than all these people, but... Alright, next one, Takumi. Okay, Takumi, she gets simped so much. And I can see a goth girl, medicine lady. I think she's like... not better than Dojima though, but right here. Very good character. And she gives us some sweet drugs. Kawakami, okay. Kawakami... It's kind of mid, okay? I think she's funny sometimes, but what? It did it again! Oh my god! I don't know, what am I pressing? Also, like, we can romance a teacher, which is weird, and I don't like it. And I just said for Takumi, but Takumi's not your homeroom teacher, okay? So Kawakami is just kind of cringe, but kind of not. She's mid. She's very mid. I don't freaking care. She's like so. I don't care. I don't. I could give zero dumpsters about this person. Okay, this kid right here. At least I remember him, but he's not that. Very forgettable. Okay, very forgettable, but you know. Hifumi! Okay, I might be a simp, but I don't care. I love Hifumi. She's A+. No, I can't. I literally can't. If I do that, I'm gonna get flamed. I think... There, right there. Perfect. So Hifumi, I just fell in love with her instantly. She's the kind of girl that I would go for. Okay? So, Hifumi was smart, she was quiet, and then we opened, I was like, you know what, this is my girl. This is my girl. And I just love her. Mishima. Now, Mishima, okay, hot take, maybe not. Mishima should have been a part of the Phantom Thieves. Okay? He should have been part. He was with us, like, basically from the beginning. We should have let him in. We should have let him in. And I don't know why we didn't. I really don't know why. But, Mishima, he, like, runs the site, only talks about the site, which is kind of annoying. I think he's, like, better than Kawakami for sure, but I don't think he's like, right here, I think. Yeah. This guy, the politician, really? I liked him a bit. I put him bottom of B. He's cool. He's chill. He's trying to make a living. He's trying to be a politician. We give him support for that. And he's the easiest one to rank up. Easiest one to rank up. So I don't mind, to be honest. I really don't mind. So next one, Sai. So Sai is the sister of Makoto, and I think Sai is good. She's like here for me. So Sai is the she's like a prosecutor, and she's like with us for the entire game. Like literally get flashbacks until like where we do her palace. So she's very important. But we just don't really like talk to each other, like get to know like Makoto. We don't get to know her, okay? So Igor, okay, Igor's with you in every single game. You have to give him S tier for that. You have to give him. He's bottom of S, but he's with you every game. He's with you from the very beginning, okay? He helps you rank your personas. I'm only doing this because he deserves it. Igor deserves it, okay? With the others, on the other hand, Theodore, I have no idea who Theodore is. He's like the femcees one. Elizabeth. People say they love Elizabeth. I don't like Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I think she's very forgettable, very mid, and I don't like her. So, Elizabeth goes in there. Sir, she's funny, but Elizabeth, I'm not fucking with her. Margaret. Margaret's kinda, Margaret's better than Elizabeth, but like, yeah. Margaret's better than Elizabeth, but, I think she's like here. The twins. Twins, I think both are my favorite of the attendants, but not by much. They're like both here. Yeah. I'll call them all as one, because like Carolyn or Justine, I don't care which one. So it's just they're grouped at the same thing. So I think it's like that. Lavenza, very, very, very forgettable. Like Lavenza, lost all the personality. She's just like very monotone. Like, here is the next chapter in your story. At least Carolyn and Disney had like personality or something. But yeah. So and then we got this guy again, forgettable, and I don't know him that much. Okay. But yeah, here's my tier list. I'll leave, put it, there you go. Take a screenshot, whatever. Post it on Twitter. Said this guy has terrible taste. I don't care. This is my tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!